Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Perennial MVP candidates Mike Trout and Miguel Cabrera swing for the fences. Next, Cole Calhoun is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard liner toward short and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Yunel Escobar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bounce to first. Glove by Cabrera to Iglesias for 1 on the first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. Frazier's up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Nick Castellanos will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. He's running towards second. Pitch misses the throw down, and he is out at second. Caught stealing. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop, Jose
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ian Kinsler.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Markakis on the run. 2 down. Miguel Cabrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Nick.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, C.J. Cron. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sanchez is ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Nick Markakis takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Albert Pujols set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
3-2 now as Wilson runs the count full. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Sean Kelly steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Sean Kelly.
Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. A base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Todd Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Soto has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Yadier Molina will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giovanni Soto is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the 1-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Up next,
Cole Calhoun will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And he put a pretty good swing on a breaking ball, so we'll see if they attack him any differently right here.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Cameron Maben digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder Cameron
into the seats. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Just short, hit hard. Escobar has it. No problem here, 1 away. Jose Iglesias will stand in for a second time. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first.
That's a rough way to start off your ball game, but at least you get on base.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Soto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Iglesias is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yunel Escobar will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Puig makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Nick Castellanos is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. C.J. Cron is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Escobar ranging to his right. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Wilson steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nick Markakis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he pops it up back behind second base. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Pulled softly out toward right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Johnny Giavotella stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Cole Calhoun stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned.
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Hey now. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Sean Kelly, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun on the run. 1 out. Todd Frazier is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Grounded to third. Castellanos is there. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the... Mike Trout will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Nick Castellanos steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cameron Maybin will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth. Wilson looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Yasiel Puig will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now here's a fastball from Wilson as he gets ahead 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman
Ian Kinsler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Hit hard back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Nick Markakis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. The throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The first baseman,
Albert Pujols will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Frazier is there, and a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Giovanni Soto will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Johnny Giavotella steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The tag, and he is out.
It's time for the
J.D. Martinez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 00.
Sean Kelly will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Todd Frazier will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wilson comes set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is skied out to deep center field. Back goes Trout. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
The batter, catcher, Yadier Molina.
A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. Home run number 5 on the year as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece.
Center fielder
Cameron Maybin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Maybin, and it's gone.
The batter, number 6, shortstop.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead. Yunel Escobar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Mike Trout digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, third baseman.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given the Angels a 4-2 lead. C.J. Cron will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maybin on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Iglesias digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Cam Bedrosian is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the... Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded down the third baseline. Castellanos has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Yasiel Puig stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter,
Ian Kinsler will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Markakis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. And Albert is 0 for 3 now as he's retired here for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the catcher Giovanni Soto. Up and in for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on the way. Johnny Giavotella is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter,
J.D. Martinez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Fernando Salas is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
the batter, number 00.
Sean Kelly makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Preston Tucker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it, and the Angels will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. So a good ball game is what we just watched, with runs hard to come by.